Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to episode 2 of Fallout 76. And we are right outside Vault 76, exactly where we left it off last time. I haven't done anything, but pretty much we're gonna start like a regular person and start playing. There's a bot there. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh, sir! Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Any idea what those two are doing up here? You sound like you think they're up to something. What's been going on out there? Have you seen the Overseer?
Well, yes, but it's been some time.
Have you seen the Overseer?
But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
What's been going on out here?
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out at the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to?
Sound a little suspicious about these people. You sound like you think they're up to something.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
I understand that. Any idea what those two are doing?
Only
up
that
there?
they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me. Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
Okay.
There's got to be a way in there. Maybe a vault dweller? Hey there!
Alright. So these are the new NPCs they add up in the Wastelanders update. Hey,
Whoa! Whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
door's sealed tight. No one's getting in. It's probably empty now. Doubt anyone's still in there. What's your interest in Vault 76?
My partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the...
What?
You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
The big one? What are you talking about? We can also lie. Oh yeah, the big one. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, the big one is in there. Alright, we managed to trap it, but I barely made it out with my life. Tell me about the bar. I will go with this one.
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
The treasure? There's a treasure out here?
Yeah, there was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But
That was a big
those were the
scam.
last of our caps. No, someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
You wouldn't have a spare
They
weapon?
sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
Got a machete. Awesome. What else can you tell me about this treasure?
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
Yeah, that's outside, guys. Sorry about that. Let me see. Did you see another vault dweller go by? An overseer?
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
What can you tell me about the area?
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
Mm-hmm.
They're merciless.
Yeah, I know about
They
them.
seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
What's the world like?
We both
out
came
there?
over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
Bet. It's interesting because this was 25 years after after what happens in 2077. So it's not so far down the road as
Watch yourself out
Fallout
there.
4, which is 200 years down the line. It's very interesting. So it gives you a little different vibe because people are still getting used to, or still getting, yeah, pretty much getting used to surviving, you know. All right, where are we headed now? So let's see, Jada. Visit the Wayward. Reclamation Day. That's interesting. I remember the first time I played it, it sent us straight following the Overseer, but this time it's not doing that, which is weird. There we got fusion cells and scrap. I don't have AP. I thought I had. Alright. Down for the count. Nothing here. Nothing here. So first things first, I'll get set up. Or not set up, but like, you know, trying to find like a place for my camp. much as I can, honestly, because everything is gold, even junk in this game. So that's the plan for now. How much carrying capacity I have? 160. So I have to be careful of that too. So map, let's see. Map. We have to head down to visit the Wayward. There's nothing else. Maybe because I'm used to have a higher rank, the AP is like I feel a difference. I you know, can't tell if I have a lot of AP or little AP. It's crazy. Purified water. For sure there was a gun here. Awesome possum. I feel like I'm only gonna be using guns on super mutants because they're the only ones that you actually need range weapons against, given that they're massive muscle. Let's go this way. Right now, what I'm planning to do is just rank up a lot of XP, killing this little enemies right here. I don't know where they came from, cause fun fact, I haven't really played this game, so I don't know the full story. I just know some of it because I played for a little bit, but I don't know the whole thing. And I know that there's like some kind of lore about this MKs. There's something behind it. If I'm not wrong, I think we gotta go this way, and then down the line, I think there's a farm, if I'm not wrong. You find some scorch beasts, and well, not a beast, scorch people down there. Should be easy to deal with. Yep, it's right there. Yeah, let's go this way. Why is my bats not working? This is heavy hit. Yeah, this should be my bats. I don't know. I gotta use this. Gilman Lumber Mill. Oh, I hear the iconic rat roach. Oh, it's not a rat roach. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Yo. Oh, some ammo. Rifle. Perfect. And let's see, we have some type of armor. Okay. Oh, that's Groot now. Look at that. Cool. Of course, this is one of the beginner armor. We're gonna find better equipment later on, but for now, this is gonna work. This is gonna make do. Now the big thing about Fallout, and which I really enjoy a lot, is how you can get lost in the world and kind of like explore. So don't be surprised if I don't talk for minutes or from time to time. It's just because I'm like really into the exploring part of the game. Look at that. Those are scorched, not people. They're really scorched down to nothing really. See that? And don't get close because you'll get radiation. Just if you didn't know, but I feel like everybody knows that. Is that like a plant? No. Is there anything I can harvest from here? Doesn't look like it. So let's keep moving. Pretty sure there was some enemies here. There it is. Okay. There they are. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Swine. What is this? I think that's a new concept they added. Message to Sammy. Responders don't know shit. Every night there's more of them in the sky. Brotherhood warned us all. Defiance has fallen, they said. What the hell does that mean? Supplies running low. May try to get to Abbey way over the mountain. Free states have gotta know more. Sammy, you read this? Get to Abbey, straight east of the Red Rocket mega stop. She knows the Brotherhood of Steel better than anyone. May Angel looks after you. May angels look after you, because sure as shit nothing else will. Abby's bunker. Interesting. So I'm not gonna be picking none of the notes or holotapes. I'm just gonna leave them behind because I've run into that problem before in Fallout games that it just keeps building and building and building, and then at the end you don't even know what you just grabbed. At the end, yeah, it's a mess. I'll try to leave everything behind if I can. I think it helps with the lag too. It helps your frame rates a little bit. Pumpkin? Yeah, pumpkin. Bet you can make pumpkin grenades. Oops, wrong button. No, you're not. Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. Ooh, that was close. Oops, I gotta run. Oh, that was close. Whoops. Still getting shut up. Getting shut up from over there. Okay. Pop one of these. That's gonna help. Okay, a little bit of water. Where did they drop? I think they dropped somewhere here. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, they dropped right here. What happened to the, what? Here, buddy. There you go. Whoa, little step back. There's something up here. I should be grabbing everything, but at the same time, I just feel like not grabbing anything. Raider cushion limb mod. Interesting. Is there anything else out here? Light metal arm. It's a plan. Learn it. Learn from recipes and plans to craft new items. Open your Pip-Boy and go to item. Notes. Propaganda flyers. Rebuilding the future for a broken nation. Oh. A little communist there. Our hats. Don't need that. Let's see what we have here. So what I want to do is, no, not crap actually. Let's see. Scrap items. Here you are. Scrap all junk, of course. This pretty much is a tip if you want to make more space on your inventory. Scrap all your junk, and that's what's gonna happen. But be careful if you you have like sellables that you don't want to go to waste. I'll try to classify those first before doing that. But right now, who cares? I'm just doing it because I can. I'm gonna scrap this. Yes. The plan is to scrap every single item, knives, weapons, everything, so I can get plants as fast as I can. Or mods, if you wanna say that. I actually did that. I'm gonna keep that one. I feel like, let me see. Damage 15, no, actually, do that. Perfect. And this one gives me acid. And blood sacks. I'll keep those for now. I think blood sacks are good for stim packs if I'm not wrong, even though I can't craft them right now. I feel like they'll come in handy later on. Alright, let's keep moving. I feel like the ambient sound, something happened to the ambient sound, like I can't hear my footsteps. That's weird. I don't know what that is. I think it's like invitations to join the team or something. Am I wrong? Like I don't hear my footsteps. Like it's a glitch or bug. Caps, loose screws. Put that wrench there. What was that? Should use one of these. That will help. Right. What's going on here? That's an assaultron. Hopefully that doesn't come to us and try to kill us. That would suck. So what do we got going on in here? Oh, we got people. Can I interact with you? Oh.
At least this weather helped me find all the spots in the roof I still need to patch. Duchess let you try one of her drams yet? Word of advice. Keep it to one.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about alcohol. Let's see what we have here. Motel. bed. We can rest. Should actually rest. Have a little nappy nap. Feel well rested. I'm really confused because, well, I shouldn't say I'm confused, but it's just weird that from the overseer quest, the first time I played this
You're
game,
welcome
it
to
was
say hi, but try not to spook the cattle. Got
they,
enough to do around
they
here
sent me
without having
straight
fun
to
afterwards.
looking to create a camp. I'm kind of weirded out. Team only interior, a private area that is unique to your character. Only you and your teammates can be in this interior. Friends and strangers can join you. Make important story choices that have large consequences. Progress is saved less frequently when in a solo interior. Be sure your quest has been checkpointed before leaving. Lil T. You got Lil T with the goatee. Level 1, man. Starting from level 1. It's crazy because I've seen some people that are on level 200. I'm planning to get there. So just to let you know, guys, we are getting there. And that's the whole plan I have with this series. Alright, we end. I like that there's no lag.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you?
Oh,
Hey!
shit.
Who the hell are you?
I can't do none of these because I'll fail them.
None of your damn business!
Whoa, what's going on here?
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Duchess.
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours!
Crew, are you hiring? Suit yourself. Tell me about this treasure. Maybe we can work something out.
Treasure's our crew's business, not yours. And unless I start getting answers right now, I'm gonna start shooting people.
Lady, please, just tell him what he wants to know so we can end this.
Yeah, lady. Listen to the smart man. Spill and we never have to see each other again.
As happy as never seeing your ugly mug again would make me, I can't just magic up information I don't know.
Then just make it up and let him leave. Oh my goodness. Look, she doesn't know where it is, okay? So you should just go.
No, I think I'll beat it out of her after I finish with you!
Are you serious? Are we doing this? We're doing this. Oh, buddy. I bet you to
Told you it
a
was gonna
pulp
end
without a
badly.
gun.
Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Hello, lady. Hello?
Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
Duchess Dram added. What was that all about? He said something about treasure?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
You looking for help dealing with these thugs? I'm looking for an overseer of Vault 76. Have you seen her? What can you tell me about the area? I'd better get going. Yeah, I don't know. We still need information. Relax.
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another, maybe there's something you could do for me in return.
Okay, here we go with the errand boy. What you want? And you'll give me the overseer tape in exchange for what exactly? You looking for help dealing with these thugs? What can tell me about the area?
Just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See, that boy you put down, he's not the first of his crew to roll in here, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
Okay, I'll help.
That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Mail invitations. Maybe. That's what my mom did for my birthday parties. Though I guess no one came to those either.
Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tact. Just give me 1 second.
Did I pass the test or not? I mean, I don't know. It didn't tell me if I failed, so guess so.
Okay, I think I'll just...
Those bottles are alive?
I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, power it, let the radio transmitter in there bring them in, then track down their boss and convince him to leave us alone. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Sure, I know how to build structures from schematics.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Now, you'll probably need to pick up some materials, too. Wood, electronics, copper wiring and the like. And so you know, You might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do this.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The Wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Well, what is it? I got a reward. Don't worry about it. We got this covered. Hunter for hire. Stop the attacks on the Waywards for good. That's what I'm planning to do. There is something here. Is that a bear? That's a bear.
Look who it is.
Nice.
Question I can answer for you?
Alright guys, you might have seen a little break. So I'm back. Can I ask what happened to you?
Allergies. Learned the hard way. I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. All it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us ghouls. Not the most flattering name, but still beats being vaporized.
Ain't that true? You know, something I've noticed is that conversations take a little bit to load. Not a big deal, but still kind of a little bit annoying. What's like being a ghoul?
I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens, why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast on humans. Raw! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice.
He's a funny guy. At least he tries to be a funny guy. You can teach me about using my camp.
Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return.
And what is that?
All right, listen, I got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you bolters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think.
Sure, I'll listen to them. These are tapes you recorded with the voice you're speaking in right now. Not interested.
You
Sure.
will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
So what's your job?
Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rats? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink. It doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Well, at least until the tapes take off.
What do you mean the tapes? Anyways, didn't have anything at the moment.
Some other time then.
Right. Okay. So we got that out of the way. Now we have a couple quests now. We have Hunters for Hire, First Contact, and Miscellaneous. Alright. Well, things are getting interesting. Let's see our inventory. Not much here for me. Let's check out the map and see where's the map? Let's see. So we have some vendors here. This is the guy that we see up front. Back here we have, what is this? This is the Wayward. So behind of it we have craft weapon, craft a armor, and I think this is where the overseer was located before. So let's go check it out. What was that? What was that? Somebody up there. Level 312. Guys, that's goals right there. Alright, so yes, it is here. Awesome. Check this out. So we have our regular weapons workbench, which we already seen. I'm gonna learn this metal bid. Nice. Okay, we have duct tape, ball hammer. Check this. Like I'm gonna use, well, it depends how much damage it does, but I feel like it's a fast attack too, so it might do a lot of damage. Let me see. So workbench. So let's scrap some items. Scrap old junk. Yes. And scrap. 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 Workbench parts. So I guess if I, yeah, I get all this, okay. Transmitter parts. Hopefully I didn't scrap something important, which I have a feeling I did. Anyways, so let's see. Now let's craft outfits. Oh, I have this. Might as well scrap this. So we can even do a metal left arm, but I think I'm just gonna go with leather. Hopefully I left the right leg where it should be. We have a trophy, second skin. And I think that's it for now. So let's check this out. We also have leveled up, which I didn't notice. I'm gonna go with intelligence. And let's see. Strength. There's not a lot on strength. No. No. I think I'm gonna go with Pharma. Yes. So the perk card bundles. Am I missing something? Cause I swear I thought there were more. But maybe you get those later. So I'm gonna wait for those. So what was I doing? Maybe a weapon now? Craft. See what kind of weapons I can craft. I'm gonna craft this for now. Pipe guns, throwing weapons. Craft a couple of these. Okay. And scrap items. Let's grab my this. Scrap this. I don't think you actually get experience points out of scrapping armor, but might as well. Modify or repair. Let's see. No, upgrade, standard. Okay. Nothing there. How about my armor? You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is because I'm using a lot of materials and I feel like we're gonna use those materials now. Store old junk. Perfect. Arrow. Oh, I did it twice. Okay. Alright. Well, we could do scrap items and scrap this one. Yes. It definitely does give us the same amount of protection anyways, so might as well just do that. Now go to weapons, which we have throwing knives, and I'm gonna use this. Okay. I think we are set, guys. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Even though I don't get any armor from this, still pretty cool. So now we have to, let's see, read the plans. Go weapon workbench at your camp. Crafting items. Let's see. What? Oh, it might have stored it here. Yeah. Mods. Yeah, here's one. How can I guess I can just take it. Oh wait, so I haven't here, okay. Yeah, I have an overseer log camp, but I'm gonna hold on those for now. Have to learn this. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the overseer stuff for now. Have the Mort's tapes here and Nuka Tapper. Oh yeah, this is the game. Okay, awesome. Which I thought I left behind, but it's okay. Alright, let's go build a camp, preferably on a nice flat water area, which it's hard to find in this area. But we do have a river that is here. There's a lot of people here though. I'm not liking that. Down the road we find, well, I don't know what's down the road because I haven't opened up, but I know a little bit, and we should be able to get a couple stuff from there. But I think I'm just gonna go this way. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, ruin the whole quest part of like, oh, you have to rebuild your camp closer to Wayward. So can I mark this on the map? Yes. So we're gonna head over there and kind of, you know, have a little adventure out there. I think this is part of the Waywards, right? Yeah, but it's all. Oh, there's some corn here. We'll need this eventually. Some more corn. Let's go in first person. I feel like it's gonna be much easier. Man, what? It sucks being a low level player a little bit and just grabbing the scraps from them dipping out. Sounds like a low player. Oh well, we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Well, I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna be the first one to admit, the game looks better than before. Shit is doing, and it's doing great. It hasn't crashed for quite a while. So I'm happy about that. There's some logs here. Nope. Okay. Oh wow, I'm thirsty. There you go. That should do it. I'm not trying to drink too much water. I know I'm gonna need it later. Oh, rust tags. I'm gonna get one of you guys. Oh. Should I be able to kill you? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna waste my energy trying to catch a rust tag. Why do I have a feeling like we have to go around this? Why I keep bringing... see, I keep thinking it's Fallout 4. Oh, we had to... Oh, man. We have to go down the road. So we're still pretty far from that. Oh. What do we have here? Is this a sword? Yeah. Oh, we don't have the appropriate level. Interesting. There's nothing behind, like there's no notes or anything. Just dead bodies in the middle of the road. What is this? Raider corpse. Guess so. Alright, well, let's keep going. I wonder how we're doing on the food department. I feel like most of the foods that I grabbed already is spoiled, so hopefully not. It's a lot of little markers on the map. Let's go check this out. At least some of them. Can I grab some logs from here? Nope. From here? Nope. From here? Yes. I can grab some from here. I wonder why my VATS is not working when I'm not in combat. It's weird. Spawn the Protectron.
The responders need you. Visit the church in the town of Flatwoods.
Flatwoods.
Shelter,
this.
security.
It never seems to end.
Oh. Hey there.
What is this? A desk fan? Oh, who carries around a desk fan? Oh, how many of these do I have to look through? This gotta be the one. Stay away! This is mine! I found it first.
Sure, I can open it for you. Just open it. Oh, come on.
Damn, no caps.
There you
Looks
go.
like there's almost $200 in here, though. I guess it'll make good kindling.
That's nothing. Alright. Well, I'll leave you to it.
It's just about time to eat.
Huh. I'll take this. Bunch of tools here. Not much we can scrap, so let's go.
This highway is under a protected.
And I try to talk to her, but it doesn't seem like they made her a talking NPC. Alpine River Cabin, which I suppose is that one on the map. What do we have here? Ghouls? Yes, we do have ghouls. I think we should be best not messing with this for now. Just gonna walk away. I don't want to go in the action though. Let's try it. Let's try. I kind of want to go in there. It's not like we have weapons to worry about or ammo. Oh, perfect. Awesome. Now look at tape.
Hi, this is Gabe Ramses, and I'm leaving this message to inform the Parks and
Gabe
Rec Department
Ramses.
of the horrible
Where's
experience
the lame
my family and I had
sauce?
this week at the Alpine River Cabins. Look, we were all looking forward to a nice weekend getaway in the wilderness, but between the constant shaking in the cabins, rodent swarms, and blood-curdling screams, well, I'm more stressed than I was before. My boys were so upset they swore they saw the picture frames spinning on the walls. My tax dollars pay your salaries, so I demand recompense, or you can bet I'll do my darndest to make sure that money money is in someone else's pocket next election. And one more thing. Maybe you could get off your lazy butts and pick up some garbage here. This place is filthy. I know all the recent hubbub about atomic war, but that doesn't mean the place has to look like it was just hit with a nuclear bomb.
All right. What the fuck was that? So I barely understood what this guy was talking about. And somebody just screamed. That was creepy. Oh, oh, damn. It's another scream right there.
Hi.
Let's listen to it again.
And I'm leaving this message to inform the Parks and Rec Department of the horrible experience my family and I had this week at the Alpine River Cabins. Look, we were all looking forward to a nice weekend getaway in the wilderness, but between the constant shaking in the cabins, rodent swarms, and blood-curdling screams, well, I'm more stressed than I was before. My boys were so upset they swore they saw the picture frames spinning on the walls. My tax dollars pay your salaries, so I demand recompense, or you can bet I'll do my darndest to make sure that money is in someone else's pocket next election. And one more thing. Maybe you could get off your lazy butts and pick up some garbage here. This place is filthy. I know all the recent hubbub about atomic war, but that doesn't mean the place has to look like it was just hit with a nuclear bomb.
That's interesting. So, oh, there's the shaking as well. What? So weird, man. So the tape is pretty much saying what we just heard. Screams. There you go again. This is creepy. Screams, earthquakes. And we just felt the earthquakes. Holy fuck. I'm guessing this is like a little side quest slash. Whoa. Easter egg. Holy shit. Kind of creepy if you ask me. Another ghoul over there. Gotcha. Maybe we find another holotape and explain a little bit more, and maybe there's something we can do. That's what they like to do in this type of games. Alright, let's check this out. I think there's 2 ghouls here. I've been here already. Huh. That's weird, man. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm hungry. And also thirsty. Let's see in this cabin. What is in this cabin? Oh, look, a hat. I'm kind of sad they don't give you, or do they? Do they give you an extra on your specials? No, not this one at least. Alright, I like it. Let's see, can I take a picture? Let's go to 8. Dirty water, boiled water. Let's use boiled water. The doors are moving as well, people. This is weird. Drink one of these. I have any food? I don't seem to have any food. I have cram. That should suffice. The doors are closing. I don't think there's a holotape here, so let's keep looking around. Maybe find something. You know, something I miss, I mean, which is a little detail that doesn't have any importance in the bigger picture, is the Pip-Boy light, where you can change the color of your Pip-Boy. Alpine River Cabins Guestbook. The 4th, 17. Brendan and Lori Arnholt. Perfect place to relax for the weekend. We'll be back again soon. 5th, 5th the 3rd, May the 3rd. The Jefferson family. The kids loved swimming in the pond and spotting the local deer. Visitors must feed them often. They are everywhere. May 21st. James, Blake, Allison, and Stephanie. Boring. There's nothing to do around here. Won't be coming back. So this is July 15, I think. The Taylors. Overall, very peaceful location. We heard some weird noises the first night. Assume it was just some teens messing around. So then at the beginning it looked like it was a good place. Then little by little it just... So this is August the 5th. Jackson and Beverly Hart. Creepy noises. Bears roaming around. Too close at night. And I swear the pictures on the walls were changing positions. Will not be visiting again. Exclamation mark. So the frames move too. Oh my god, they are moving. Oh, that just gave me chills. They are moving, dude. Oh, that gave me chills. I like this. It's a little creepy spot. Interesting. Some more wood piles, which we'll need eventually. What's it shaking so much? Nothing there. Wonders if there's anything else around here. Under the beds, maybe? Yep. I think that was it. Hopefully, because honestly, I'm kind of a big paranoid person and I like to find... Oh, is that... Oh, look at this. Yeah, it was not everything. Alright, let's play this.
Hey, Rita. So, right now, you're asleep, enjoying your last peaceful night's rest for God knows how long. And I thought I'd record something for you to remember me by while you're locked away inside Charleston Fire Department. Training for the prestigious opportunity to dive face first into a bunch of mine fires with the rest of those fire-breather nut jobs. Honestly, though, ain't no responder alive who's a better pick for that crew than you. Just make sure you don't forget the basics with all this fancy new training. Always check your seals. It's stop, drop, then roll. The order's important. And most important, don't come back all crispy.
Right.
Because I love what I'm looking at right now.
Don't come back like a chicken wing. Come back crispy, the old bucket of chicken. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. That was weird that I didn't see that before. I think I checked every crevice, every little cabin. And honestly, I just want to get out of here. It's kind of creepy. Let's go. We should be close to our location. Yes, we found the river. So there is a couple locations around us. I'm gonna... Oof, it's kind of close to that creepy place. But it's a good place for wood, at least for starters. But I'm gonna go a little bit more inland. What is that? Oh, some robots? Okay, let's go kill those. Rats are crazy underwater. Don't go underwater. Holy cow. I love all you guys. Oh, level 5. Whoa. Gotcha. Alright, so I lost every single other little robot. Okay, we got more here. And these are good for scraps. Alright, I think yeah, I already looked. Alright, well. If I left any, oh well. So, I'm not gonna make a big fuss about my camp right now. I mean, we just starting off, honestly. Who are you?
Oh, I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work. I'm gonna strike it big, baby. Hey there, you also looking for some treasure?
Is there some sort of new day gold rush?
Oh, you haven't heard? Look at all the people coming back. Folks are always telling me there are massive amounts of gold just waiting to be uncovered.
No, I'm not looking for
That's
treasure.
too bad. I was looking to give away this old map I found since I've got no use for it. You want it?
I'll take it.
Maybe you'll have better luck than I do. Happy digging.
Interesting. Savage Divide
Didn't
treasure
you hear
map.
people
10.
saying there is gold
Number 10.
everywhere.
Where should I put my camp? I feel like back there was the perfect spot. Where the heck are we going now? Where are we? Okay, we're not even